Hello, Jen. Okay. Oh. No. Like hello. Testing, testing.
How do you like this flower?
Testing? Testing? Hello, hello. Ask the Septimonians. Ask the Septimonians.
You want to know about Arsinosa? She's the heart of our land. If you visit the downtown area on Capitolone Hill, you'll see it for yourself. The Griffon statues are everywhere. They've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. We used to fight them, but we've always respected their strength and bravery. In Septimont, strong emotional frequencies tend to settle within things. That's how Arsinosa came to be. She was once just a Griffon statue, but the people's burning desire for victory transformed her into Septimont's Eodica's echo. It's a kind of testament to our will. I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont not long after Arsinosa was born. It said they even met her. I can't help but wonder what happened. As the Sentinel's fellow warriors, we Septimontians pay heed to their actions. But after that, it was the last time the Sentinel came to Septimont. Maybe they saw we could handle things on our own, and decided to entrust the city to our ancestors. If that's the case, it's a grand honor, don't you think? Arsinosa. She will stand watch over our land now and forever.
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. They are also the guide who led us to our new homeland. Like the Ragonesi, our ancestors were displaced and forced to sail through stormy seas. But I think that was a test of our strength. It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is the true hero of Septimont. Only the strongest can stand beside the Sentinel and fight. Without the blood spilled and sweat shed, Septimont would have known no peace, no stability. But the Ragunesi lost their way, treating the Sentinel like some kind of divinity. They forget it's the strength of people that counts. That's just cowardice. An easy escape. Here, if we build statues, it's to honor the heroes of the hunt. Though, I've heard things are changing over there in Raguna lately.
Okay, okay. Where should we go now? Rusting.
Not bad!
Think you
Not
can keep me
bad,
from
not
free?
bad. Lupa!
We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Lupa, so you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade, oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunesi girl by the name of Cardathia?
Cartathea? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cartathea of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cardathia, but maybe she didn't realize. Or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team. Hi there! Is team registration still open? May applause greet you?
Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors? We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Ah, a perfect choice. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon.
It's like Olympics.
There are 2 stages.
Every 4 years.
A points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready?
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior. Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon?
Yes, I'm ready.
Happy hunting, Gladiators.
Wuthering Waves versus Molten Lightning. Let the Aegon begin!
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Perfect teamwork. Make quite the hunting party.
Good. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Good pose. Nice pose, man. Good pose. Nice pose, man.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages! I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
And these are...
To Daz, these little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
That would be great, 'cause it's like everyone. I'm so.
They're just as lively as the baby Griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Oh! Contender Looper! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio? Oh, that's front page material. Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
Don't worry. I'm confident we'll claim the title. Soon enough, you'll be signing autographs till your hand bleeds. All right, everyone.
So fun. So fun.
I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay, but how?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go. We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Is this Kartur also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Are you ready for the Gladiator's Aegon?
Of course.
Happy hunting, gladiators! Wuthering wings rusted to fury! Let the Aegon begin!
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
Cardothea, standing on the water. That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior.
Let's go.
It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardothea might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth. I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up, no dealing with petty politics, just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
Desventurado.
You said Cartothea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Huh?
This is the place. I'll look for Cartothea's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated. That's right. I'm sure you'll make progress by the finals. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Cartothea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.